happy Saturday. Sorry ulit. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into Janice B's live streaming. This is your host, Janice B, and today is the 26th of September, 2020. So, happy Saturday. Ethel Joy, Nancy, thank you. Mama Sel, thank you. Ate Soli. And everybody. Kumain ako ng growers. Nabilaukan ako. Sakit pala nun sa lalamunan, no? Mama Sal, thank you. Thank you sa inyong lahat. So, pag meron kayong questions, guys, please feel free to drop down your questions while I'm explaining to you some few things. Okay, so, if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me today. Sakit sa lalamunan nun, ha? Guys, mag-ingat kayo sa growers. Masakit sa lalamunan pagka hindi maayos yung pagkakain nyo. Ayun. Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. But before we proceed, thank God for a beautiful Saturday, for giving us this day. Full of blessings and full of joy and happiness. So, always remember, just be true, just be you, and just be brave. hindi ko pa rin memorize yung tagline ko. Ayan. Hala, sakit talaga siya sa lalamunan. Ate Anline, Gradimir, hello. Okay. To start with, guys, I would love to take you to a very important information that I would love you to remember for today, okay? I've already given you whatever rules that I know. Okay, Ethel Joy, kasi ganito, okay. Simulan ko dun kay Ethel Joy, ha? Hey, Mama Sel. Loka naman ako kayo dito kay Mama Sel. Thank you, Lola Emma. Thank you. Ang sakit talaga, guys, sa lalamunan. Wait lang.
Kain ka ng kantos ko. Pa dyan. Huwag tagang inumudgud mo yung trapen mo kay Gaban. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So, the first question is, ganito kasi, Ethel Joy, we cannot have more subscription than our subscribers. We're limited to 75 per day. Meaning, kapag nasobrahan ka na sa 75 per day, or doon sa, ang subscription mo, ilan na ba subscription ni Ethel Joy? Yun kasi yung problem ko din these days. Kahit na sobrang unahan mo na sila, sobra mo na silang sabihin na nagpunta ka na sa kanila, hindi talaga sila nagbabalik kasi nga, ang gusto nila is yung parang naghihintay sila na ibaba ka, ganyan, o naghihintay sila na mapuntahan sila, pero hindi mapuntahan ka, ganyan, pero hindi talaga sila nagbabalik. Yun din yung struggle ko. But one thing you can do, Ethel, is this. You can unsub. You can check who are the channels who are inactive to you. Yung mga hindi mo na napapanood, hindi mo na sila nasusubaybayan, or something that, some channels that are not active. You are not active, rather. Hold on. Ang hapdi talaga ng garlic bread, sorry. Adventures with Carl, hello. Ang hapdi pala nung garlic, no? Hindi ko akalain yun. Hindi na ako ulit kakain. Kasi hindi naman talaga ako kumakain ng garlic. Tinry ko lang. Ayun. Kasi daw maganda daw yun sa blood. Sa dugo ba? Sabi lang nila. Na Draper, thank you ah. Okay. Yung mga hindi ka na active, kanina sumagot na sa akin si YouTube, okay? Kasi pinadala ko yung screenshot ko. Hi, sorry everyone. It's just that I have a problem with my throat. Anyway, the answer of YouTube to me, why I've lost so much subscribers, because they took out all the spam subscribers in my channel. So that's the only answer that they gave me. Meaning, the 6,000 subscribers, ano ba kailangan inumin ko? Mainit o malamig? Dapat siguro malamig. Anyway, who are the spam subscribers? I've lost 6,111 up to yesterday. So, meaning, the spam subscribers that fresh garlic na lang. Pwede ba yun? Sige, tatry ko po, Lola Emma. Thank you Kasi I am very low blood. Yesterday, I look so fine, but I have a hypotension. Sobrang baba po talaga ng dugo ko because when I gave birth, yes, looking forward to that, Carl. I had a very low blood, so yun. Anyway, let's just move forward. So, the spam subscribers that I had up to yesterday, YouTube took it out from my channel. So, it was around 6,000 spam subscribers who tried to subscribe to me, but they were not active with me. Okay, as you all know that even a real channel can be a spam subscriber. Yun yung sinabi sa akin ni YouTube. So we really have to be yung if we are a vlogger, if we consider ourselves as part of YouTube, hindi dapat pala mainit iniinom ko. Sorry, dapat pala malamig. Warm nga ininom ko. Why, am I too am I too bright? No, I'm not too bright. Why? Am I too bright? Thank you, David. My husband is not hold on. Ayan. Okay na siya. I shouldn't be drinking hot water. Thanks, it's Honey. Thank you so much. Okay. So, there you go, everybody. If we are part of YouTube, shall we say, if we are uploading video, meaning we have this intention that we are going to be part of YPP. So if you are being part of YPP, I I would love to encourage each and everyone to use just their own main channel. Why I said that? I from this moment, yesterday I've read the book, The Rules of People. We cannot ask them to stop. People have their own attitude. Or yes, Carl, I can read your message, Carla. Then I will answer you in Messenger. Um, um, we cannot ask them to stop. We cannot tell them that they are wrong because they have their own attitude. Whatever their attitude towards their own channel, that's their decision, and there's a reason behind that why they have decided to have this kind of strategy in their YouTube channel. But I would love to encourage each and every one of you who are listening to me to just use your main channel. Why I said that? Because if you are a YouTuber and you have your main channel, you want everybody to know that your channel exists. If you're going to use one mask to cover your main channel, you are not introducing your main channel. Rather, you hide yourself inside that ninja to subscribe to another channel, to leave a comment. At the end of the day, you were not able to deliver the message that your channel do exist. That this channel, if you have two channels up and running like I do, I have my own personal vlog, which is JANICE B Diary, and my main channel is JANICE B. I cannot, because the reason for that is I cannot mix the two niche. Okay, that's the only reason why I have two channels. And if I am uploading in my main channel, I will be uploading at the same time with my personal vlog. So if you have this channels, I would love you to introduce it to the public. Why? First, if your intention of getting your ninja or your other account, Ate Jaren, is just to dikit, is just to subscribe, at the end of the day, you have to maintain that this ninja is active, watching you now and again. The number of subscription that they have, they've been very active for that. At the end of the day, both of your channels should be doing so, because if your channel just keep on subscribing to another, hi Hajar, just keep on subscribing without any other activity aside from the first time that they've subscribed to that channel, then eventually they will be taken out from your subscription, from the subscription of that particular channel. Because James Gippy, thank you. Because the thing is, like what happened to me, this 6,000 that subscribed to my channel became inactive. They became spam. They became dormant, or they were being closed by YouTube or the channel itself. Because some of the channels that saying, okay, I have 6, yes, Carl, it is okay. What is important is you have views. You have the views. It's okay for your number not to move for a while. Eventually, when you have a quality video, people will just subscribe to you. It's just like a magnet. Our magnet, if you want people to subscribe to you, like what happened, I am currently experiencing it right now. It is like I've been asking my brother. I said, do you know who is flexing me right now? And then I've asked my mama, and then, Mama, are you promoting me right now? And she said no. And then Ate Jaren is also not promoting me. Ate Sol is not promoting me. So I don't really know where my subscribers is coming from right now. Like last night, I've gained number of subscribers. I told my daughter, I said, somebody is subscribing to me. I don't know who. Because the number is going up without me going to one channel to another. The reason for that is I can see from my analytics that people are watching my videos and then they leave a comment. So, if you have, Onyang, hello, magbabawas po ako yung deactive. Yes, you can do so, Ethel. Because what is important is like this. This is your main channel. You keep on uploading. It is like going to a place where you don't know what lies ahead in that place, what is so interesting in that place, and then you will say, oh, I'm so alone in this place, I don't even know where I'm going, or I'm so new to this place. And then eventually you are going to say, okay, I need a job. So if you say I need a job, and then you try to make friends, and then eventually this one friend became 2, 3, 4, 5. So here you go. You as your video, you are trying to post as many videos as you can, but I would love to encourage you to make quality videos. Why I said quality videos? Because it is not about the quantity that people are going to watch for you. But even if you have 3 or 4, but you are being consistent for uploading this kind of quality videos, people will keep on coming back to your channel. Hi Lagom. So this is what's happening. So I would love to encourage each and everyone to concentrate on one thing. Now that we are facing this challenge that our numbers are being stuck, we don't want to go to any paangat, we don't want to go to this. We're a bit scared. In the first place, if you're going to follow my advice, I'm not telling you to stop. I'm not telling you to go. All I want you to remember is this. What is the right thing to do in my channel? What is the best step I can move forward? Okay, let's go back to basic. Here you go. You feel like you've just recently joined YouTube. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what to upload. This is the time that was given to us that we need to concentrate on our channel, not on this, and this, and this, and this, and that. Now, how do you do that? First and foremost, let's go back again to basic. Ask yourself, you can ask yourself, what is my niche? Now, you have plenty. You say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But we are restricted now for our travel. We are restricted for some things. We are restricted to, because of what's happening right now, we're kind of being stuck of where we are. But try to think of, my suggestion to you is, if you can go to YouTube itself, go to home section. Home section, at the left side, you go to the trending, right? In the trending section, and then you choose which one matters to you the most. There is the music, there is the gaming, there is the news, movies, fashion, and beauty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of this category. Which of this category you belong to? Lagom, can I ask a request? Can you share my screen, please? Kasi hindi ko na-share. Nagdaldal na naman si ate mo dito. Hindi ako nag-share. Si ate Jari nata nag-share na. Ayan. So with this, thank you. So with these 5 options, I'm giving you music. So si Lagom, magaling siya sa music. Gaming, news, movies, fashion, and beauty. So, try to ask yourself which of this category that I gave you, you are best at. I'm saying really you are best at. It's not like what you like, okay? This is not, I'm not asking you what you like. What you are best at. What can you do? How can you do? And can I do? Okay? So these questions I'm giving you, if you are jotting down notes, bye Mama Sal. If you are jotting down notes, you try to figure out, can you please, thank you, can you please identify which of these 5 categories you are best at. Number 5 is the best, and the number 1 is the least. Okay? And then, number 5, so shall we say, I am good with fashion and beauty. Okay? Cora Balais Tuba, thank you for being my member. If this is your best, then you identify, so ano yung i-upload ko? What am I going to upload? If Miss Janice B said, there are only 5 categories. The only reason why I said 5 categories, because I wanted you to really dissect now. You are gone. We are more than 1,000 subscribers, or if you're just starting, ganyan. Lumagpas na tayo dun sa gameplay. We are now being serious. We're gone with those playing games of going here and there, here and there. I wanted you to concentrate on what your uploads, your video uploads. Why? Because now that you know that they might, if I keep on going to any paangat or any live viewers or anything that you can gain subscribers, you can do that with even for just 10 minutes. What you can do is just subscribe to everyone in that stream, and then you leave, you go to another stream, then you leave, and then you go to another stream. Because I know you guys are used of having ay hindi pala makababa si Lagom. Lagom, you can just promote Ate Cora. Thank you. You can just keep on subscribing to these channels that I've told you, and then you concentrate, you go back to your uploads again. Now, if it doesn't matter, even if you have this what you call this one, even if they haven't subscribed back to you, don't concentrate on that. Okay? Okay, nice magbunag. I will give you I'm going to the live stream in a little while. Let's concentrate first on the upload. Why am I suggesting you for uploads? A YouTuber, we are here in YouTube. This is a platform where YouTube owned Google, and YouTube is the platform where we can upload our videos. Correct? Now, thank you, Chippy. What I'm trying to say to you, even if you are a live streamer, I wanted you to concentrate on your uploads. Why? To give you an idea how much you earn in YouTube for just an upload. Okay? For just an upload, it will give you roughly around 15,000 pesos if you are if you think I am doing my uploads 4 times a month. 4 times a month, in this 4 times a month, because I'm uploading once a week. No, it's not here. But once a month, 4 times a month, because I'm uploading once a week, I am earning about 15,000 pesos just for an uploads itself. So if you are going to be like me, that making sure that I have a daily uploads, I know that how to get the viewers, where to concentrate to get my viewers, you can get the same too. Why? Because if you are really serious on how to find your niche and really find it, because for me, it took 3 weeks. After, okay, nag-decide na ako, and then, nagkaroon ako ng consultation, ganyan. Nag-consultation ako, talagang nag-brainstorm ako, nag-aral ako, before ako mag-come up that, okay, this will be my niche and I will be concentrating on this niche. It took me 3 weeks. So the first thing I did is to promote my channel once again. I have to upload an introduction of myself stating that, hey, I'm Janice B, and if you want to learn more in YouTube, please do subscribe to my channel, blah, 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 blah. So, the first thing, ayaw mo na. Ay, magpapalapag ako, Chippy, pero bagong movie. Sa'yo lang ako magpapalapag, pero bagong movie. Mamaya, Chippy, may bago akong movie. So, ipopromote ko siya kay Chippy. Pero kasi, the reason why I said that, para makita ko yung trend. Para makita ko kung ano yung tamang gawin. Because if I'm going to go to one live stream, to another live stream, to another live stream, hindi ko makikita yung flow. Okay? Hindi ko masusubaybayin kung ano yung tama kong gawin o hindi ko tamang gawin. So now let's go back to why am I saying to you that please guys concentrate on the uploads. Why I said that? Kapag kayo nag-upload every 2 days, every 3 days na lang sabihin mo, every 3 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ano bang? Paano bang Monday, Thursday? Hi, Pro Bensiana. Hello to you. Okay, so I wanted you to concentrate on the consistency word. Bakit ko kayo dinadala dito sa being consistent? Because if you have decided sa Monday to Sunday, anong araw ka magpapahinga, anong araw yung ibibigay mo sa Diyos, and then with your family of course, then you took that as a Sunday off, or you can do the whole day of Sunday, you're not doing any live stream, you're not filming at all, or you're not editing at all, you're just concentrated na parang in the morning, like what I do every Sunday, I have to prepare myself for the virtual mass, and then I have to have lunch with my family. After that, then I can go back to my YouTube channel, and then I will start again. Yeah, you can feel free, Provinciana, you can feel free to connect with each other. You can concentrate again to your YouTube. Now, I would love to encourage you as well to keep on reading or to keep on watching videos of channels that have the same niche as yours. Your competition is not, I'm not saying you to compete with them. I'm saying that you watch your competitor. Tingnan mo kung ano yung ino-offer ng kapwa mo YouTuber that have the same niche as yours. Because in doing so, magkakaroon ka ng idea na, ito yung trending ngayon sa kapwa ko YouTuber na pareho kami ng ginagawa. Because if you are going to concentrate on the numbers, na parang, I'm not growing, I'm not this. But try to concentrate on the views. Try to concentrate if you're not monetized yet. Try to concentrate on the watch hours that you can get from each of every of your subscribers. Because if you are going to just be stuck in there, concentrating on these numbers that you know anyway, that it just keep on dropping up and down, you concentrate on the other side of your YouTube channel, which is your uploads, yung mga bala mo. Kumbaga is kapag meron kang pupuntahan na isang lugar na hindi mo alam kung kailan pambalik mo sa probinsya, you always take everything that you need for you. Take you nice magbunag. You take everything that you need for you to be able to survive. Dito dadating yung survival kit. Ngayon, nandito tayo sa YouTube, ang dami-dami natin. But how do we really excel from one to the other? Hindi ko sinabing makipagkompetensya ka ha, hindi ko sinabing siraan mo siya para umangat ka. You're not gonna step in anybody's shoulder for you to be seen by many. What you have to do is to step on your own feet. Tumayo ka sa sarili mong paa, and you will say, from this day forward, this is what I'm gonna do. I gave you five category: music, gaming, news, movies, fashion, and beauty. Now, let's go back again. Let's go back now to the YouTube home section. Doon sa home section, you go to trending, and then you pick up which one you like. You pick up fashion and beauty. So in fashion and beauty, the trending nowadays is Moschino Spring Summer, because this week is a Milan Fashion Week. So if you have all this, and then you come up with this idea that, my vlogs is about showcasing what is the trend bags nowadays. You don't really need to have that bag. All you have to do is to pick up, review that bag, check what is in the Twitter, what is in Instagram, sino yung may bag na ganito, sino yung gumagamit nito, ano yung cost nito. There are a lot of things, even you don't own the thing. You can do vlogs without owning anything, without spending anything, and all you have is your camera, your voice, and your background. That's all you have to do. How can you do that? Even if you don't have anything at all, you don't have Louis Vuitton, you don't have any Moschino, you don't have any Valentino. All you have to do is to pick up a picture of a Louis Vuitton bag, and then you are trying to say, okay, guys, Sarah Geronimo is wearing this bag during this time and this time. All your effort is just to do the research. Mag-research lang kayo na mag-research, and then you will be able to produce a video. That is called the spill. When you say like that, okay, Ma'am Janice, paano naman po kapag makeup? Okay. Here, what you have to do. There are a lot of parang magsimula lang kayo sa basic, yung kaya nyo lang. Kung makakabili kayo and you do start your own fashion, your own beauty, how to do this makeup. Okay, how to put a makeup during the nighttime, how to do this, how to do that. You always because it's going to be an evergreen. Kahit ilang fashion na meron, may evergreen videos. These were the videos that will last forever, that people will keep on searching for the rest of the time, that YouTube will exist. Kumbaga, paano magdilig ng halaman, paano gumamit ng camera, paano maganito, paano maganito. So, you start your channel with saying how to do this. So, this kind of ideas that I'm giving you, there are, hindi mo na kailangan mag-spend that much. All you have to do is to really concentrate how to do things. You keep on researching, you keep on experimenting, and then you upload. Kapag ito nag-click, then susundutin mo ngayon. Because you can try up to 3 times. If people are still not searching you or not finding you, you can change your thumbnail, or you can change your title, or you can change your metadata. You have to really be very careful in choosing your own metadata. Jimmy Welch, hello. You can check what metadata are you going to put inside your uploads. What will be the title that people are searching nowadays? You don't put the title which is the day-to-day. You cannot put the title which is buhay ni ganito, because nobody knows you yet. Because you can always research first what are the titles that are trending nowadays. Okay? Jimmy Welch, we are discussing here about tips and techniques how to upload a video. Okay? I would love to take you to I would love to take you for something that can help your channel if you are a YouTuber. This is my niche, and this is what I am discussing right now. Okay? So, what I love you to do, guys, is first get the pen and paper. Concentrate on this 5 category that I gave you. Then magkaroon kayo ng 2 arrow. 1 arrow to the up, meaning yes. 1 arrow to the down, meaning no. And when you say Jimmy Welch, I'm trying to explain something, and then if you can listen to me first, and then you will come to know. This is a live stream which I am helping my fellow YouTuber how to do stuff. Okay, so no problem, Ethel. What I would love you to do is merong yes, merong no. So if you say, okay, I'm going to do a fashion and beauty. So which one will I concentrate? On the fashion or in the beauty? And then when you say I'm going to concentrate with my fashion, and then you will say, okay, what are the topics that are very related to this kind of niche? How can I upload, or what kind of videos will be searched by my viewers for me to be able to concentrate kung ano yung nilalaman ng magiging second upload ko. You always check your analytics when you're uploading, because you really have to understand the flow of the demand of your viewers. Okay? You really have to think, okay, does my viewers really wanted to watch my whole video? Don't concentrate on the shortest video. Habang nagsisimula kayo, try to concentrate on at least 10 minutes of your 10 minutes upload. Why? The more you have a long videos, the more people are being clinched to you. Mas mahahawakan mo siya dahil mas mahaba siya, and then there's always something at the end of the video. Okay? So, the reason why I am sharing this with you is because if you are doing your live stream, and of course, there's a lot of responsibility when you are doing your live stream. Kapag sa tingin mo ay nagpapaangat kayo, tapos wala kayong mga pag-giveaway, medyo nagsastruggle kayo sa viewers, or minsan naman is kapag nagla-live stream kayo, walang gaanong nanonood kapag wala kang papinoy henyo dahil wala kang papanood. Always remember this. You are doing you are checking your return of your investment. The more you are, it looks like for me, if you're going to ask me, is it really worth it? To some, yes. To some, no. Because every channel have their own strategy to do things. We cannot say that can be applicable to you, or it cannot be applicable to you. Kasi kanya-kanya silang viewers, kanya-kanya silang diskarte, kanya-kanya silang way how to retain their audience. So, if you think you can do things without giving away anything, like if you go to cheapy, as in you are only going to gain Thank you, Hajar. You can gain as many subscribers because they know how to subscribe. Okay, so you can pick up this kind of if sometimes it is the attitude of the viewers too. If you are a real YouTuber, you are not concentrated on how much or how what can you get in that particular video. I'm saying monetary, because if you are going to think about this, why you spend so much time in this kind of stream where you think, okay, it's like a gamble, either you will win or you will not. So I wanted to take your direction to a much better space where I wanted you to concentrate on what do best to your channel. I know it's a subscribers count. I know it's all about money that you can get for you to produce a video. But at the end of the day, what matters the most? It is your time. It is your concentration. And then, once you will say, okay, napagod na ako. Kasi, hindi na ako ngayon makakapag-film because I did spend how many hours in this stream and then naubos na yung oras ko. So, what you have to do is to pick up kind of streamers, like for example, Chippy is 11 o'clock in the morning my time, so I can spend either 11 o'clock up to 1 o'clock, then that's the time I go round and round, I go to Rainbell, I go to Chippy, I go to this. So yun lang yung time na nakalaan ako kapag pwede akong pumunta sa iba't ibang live streamer. So then I concentrate again of filming my own video, of researching. I have to read. I have to prepare for my live stream for 5 o'clock, for 12 midnight, your time in the Philippines. Because my aim is to give my viewers an accurate trend, the up-to-date information. Because if I'm just going to sit down here and then make talking to you nonsense, I am not wasting your time, but I am wasting my time and my effort. Instead of me being productive, and instead of you being productive listening to me, because for me, I would advise you, even if you're listening to me, you have another tab, going to another live stream and getting as many subscribers as you can. Because that's what I do. I keep on editing at the same time. Kapag merong bago doon sa stream na yon, then I go to them. I don't even say that, Abby La Primera, I have already subscribed to you. Because I don't want to have this ngayon kasi is hindi lang natin napapansin. There are a lot of streamers already that are being suspended for doing this kind of activity. Okay? I am not going to tell you to stop because that is your channel. I've already done explaining what is the acceptable guidelines of YouTube and what are the consequences of violating this rule. So I'm not gonna concentrating on that. Instead, I will be concentrating on how are you going to make the best out of your channel. Because I'm here to take out the best in you and you are taking out the best in me. Because you are listening to me and you're trying to apply the tips and techniques that I am giving you. Okay? So, from this day, because I don't want to just keep on getting a lot of feedback like, okay, who cares? Bakit ka ba nakikialam channel namin to? All I want you to have is what kind of ideas that you can put in your channel. At the end of the day, we are all YouTubers. You should know better than me what kind of videos you wanted to upload in your channel. If you are going to concentrate on your live stream and you're going to do a silent live stream without doing anything, and then because you just wanted to gain watch hours, at the end of the day, what do you really get? What do you really get? If you're doing a silent live stream, what content does it give you? And then you're going to say, okay, can you do watch to watch? I have a silent live stream of 8 hours, blah 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 blah. I wanted you to concentrate on the whole content of your video, of your channel rather. Okay? Because if you're going to concentrate on the kind of uploads, on the video uploads that you have, you are in a better position to have as many subscribers as you can, because you have this magnet already, that you have this quality videos that people are just coming to you. It's just like you've throw a fish net doon sa malaking dagat, and then madami ka nang mamimingwit because yung itinapon mong lambat sa dagat parang sobra siyang magnetic. Parang maliit lang, 'di ba? Yung nilalagay ng mga mangingisda ay maliit lang yan, yung pain na tinatawag sa amin sa Bisaya. Yung pain nila, maliit lang yan. So, come to think of it, bakit yung maliit na pain na yon nakakabingwit siya ng isang malaking tuna fish? Malaking fish. Why? Because that is very powerful. Yung maliit na yon, there's always a power in that small little thing. So this small little thing, which is your video uploads, it can attract a lot of viewers, and these viewers become your subscribers. Come to think about it, guys, and I'll just have a little bit of a break. Okay? Okay, thank you so much for waiting. So, I'm going to give you some of the keys, Keys, how to make your video a powerful one to get as many viewers or subscribers as you can. The number one rule of thumb is your thumbnail. Kasi yan yung una-una nilang makikita, di ba? Thank you, Ethel. No problem, Onyang. Thank you so much, ha. Thank you. This thumbnail, yan yung una-una nila makikita. Yung poster na yan, I would love you to think that somehow, one day, alam nyo yung kapag nakita nyo na yung poster nyo nakalagay sa isang bus, or nakalagay siya sa... Wish lang naman, di ba? Wish lang. Halimbawa, nakalagay siya sa isang poster doon sa inyong drugstore dahil ikaw na yung model ng beauty products na yon, o kaya naman nakipag-collaborate na sa iyo yung mga beauty products or any other companies. Yung ganon. That is just a dream. But that dream can be a reality kung ginagawa mo ang the same tactic nung mga naandoon na. Di ba? Di ba artista, di ba? Di ba ganun yun? Kapag ikaw ay nangarap at yung pangarap na yon sinimulan mong abutin, di ba si Sarah Geronimo? That is the power of being as more positive inside you. If you are going to stop, kasi natalo na siya, di ba? Natalo na siya many times. She didn't won many times, but she didn't stop. Like Angeline Quinto, ganyan. I'm just giving you a very, yung talagang nasundan ko sila nung kabataan nila at hanggang nanalo sila. Kasi I can only give you the reality, di ba? Because if I'm just going to give you wishes or just yung parang hindi, it's always, you always come to think, if you're not gonna risk of producing one video that you think that can do best to your channel, do it. Because if you're very scared, parang you're not confident enough, if you are a follower of Ann Klutz, she's released a Instagram story today ba or yesterday, that she just started to just upload a video. She just started to just upload a video out of nowhere, where she was depressed at the time, and then she can't even provide anything for her family. And then she was just trying to upload, just sitting in small table, tapos yung background niya, yung bed nila, tapos yung ilaw niya is just a lampshade, ang camera niya is yung point and shoot, yung gamit niya, the way she put her brows and then lipstick, ganyan. She started from the very, very basic and from scratch. But look where she is right now. Because she started it Because sinimulan niya para abutin yung pangarap niya. So nandito ka na sa platform na to. You even got the power to get as many subscribers as you can at this stage compared to their journey. Compared to their journey before, that they don't get as many subscribers as before, as early as they have started. Diba? So if you think you can do that, why why don't you start your journey towards the best, to see the best in you? Because if you cannot see, if you cannot wish for something, hindi mo rin ma-turn yung wish na yon into kind of na-visualize mo kung ano yung magiging ka eh. Because if you just keep on thinking na parang, ay, ang galing-galing niya, no? I can be like that too. Pero natatakot kasi ako, wala akong confidence. Pero wala din siyang confidence before eh. Come to think about that. Kasi tingnan nyo kung paano na-edit ni Lagum yung video na ni-request ko. And then it took about 800 ba Lagum or 900 na ata ngayon yung kanyang views. Come to think about that, ilang beses yun, ilang beses kong pina-edit, ilang beses kong may pinatanggal ako doon, or yung the best of him came out. It was 858 views now, and I think after the intro, ito yung isa sa mga pinaka maraming views ni Lagum, because ang pau-pau, because he brought out the best in him, and I took out the best in him because I believed that there is something in him that can do that can be better, yung mako-cultivate pa ba, mailalabas pa. Kasi sabi ko, tanggalin mo to. So slowly he bloomed into something. And then his sister too. Hindi lang siya kundi pati yung sister niya. So here comes, you have the power, or you have all the gadgets. So you have another power, which is your gadgets. Binigyan ka na ng magandang cellphone, magandang camera, may lighting ka na, may microphone ka na. Why don't you use it in a better you are in a better position than anybody else na gamit lang nila is cellphone. You have all the tools to produce a video. Imagine niyo yung mga nasa bundok lang, ang gamit lang nila is gitara at yung boses nila. Why do they have this power to get as many viewers and subscribers as they have? Yung isang lola na nagigitara na may voice lang siya, she have so many views. Yung isang lolo, nandun lang siya sa bundok, kasama niya yung apo niya, ang dami nilang views. So why do they have this power to attract viewers? Because they're just being real. They're just being organic. Sila lang. They don't have to edit. They don't have to produce so much. If you already have the talent to be showcased into this platform. So ngayon, tayo na walang talent. Halimbawa ako, marunong kumanta, di ba? Hindi rin ako marunong sumayaw. Ang talent ko lang is magturo. Ang talent ko lang is magsalita. So I make use of it. Kasi I embrace what talent God gave me. Tinanggap ko kung ano yung meron ako at ano yung magkakaroon ako. Because if you're going to wish too much na alam mong hindi naman pa kaya, you have to wish for something that you can marireach mo lang. You cannot go further out of your reach, but you can go out of your own shell to be the best of you. Diba? So, if you are scared, para baka naman po walang manood, hindi mo pa nga alam, negative ka agad. Ay, hindi ko po alam kung kaya ko, hindi mo pa nga napoproduce, negative agad. Try to do it first. And then, eventually, slowly, Kuya Nato, thank you for being my member. Slowly, lalabas yan sa'yo. Parang si Kuya Nato, he was trying to explain to us na, ate, sorry, ganito kasi ako magsalita, ganyan. But, how did he reach the 1,000 subscribers and now being a monetized channel, ganyan? How did he reach that despite of this fear that people are going to judge him because the way he speak? Yeah, but then again, he have this guts to go out of his own shell to say to the world, hey, okay, meron akong ganito, I was operated when I was young, but still I was able to go to one place and be the best of me, and then I was able to provide for my family. Why don't you have this kind of thinking? Yung iba nga, wala nang paa, nakakapag-drive pa ng Hi, Mawings! Nakakapag-drive pa ng eroplano. Wala nang kamay, pero isa lang yung kamay, nakakapag-drive sila ng motorsiklo or anything. So, you have all this, buong-buo ka, but hindi mo nilalabas kasi takot ka dahil nagpa-rule out ka eh. Yung parang all this negative parang binuhos mo instead of your positive attitude, of your positive, yung mga talent mo hindi mo nilalabas, instead nilalabas mo agad yung negativity mo. So if you come to think about this, that okay Ma'am Janice, na-rule out ko na po yung mga kung ano yung pinaka-best doon sa category na binigay mo. How can I start? Dito tayo papasok. Paano ko ngayon sisimulan? Alam mo naman, Ma'am Janice, nagla-livestream lang ako, sa silent livestream lang nga ako, ayoko nga lumabas. Pero nasa YouTube ka. Nasa YouTube ka. You don't give me this excuse that you cannot go out of your shell. Ayaw mo magpakita sa camera, but you have a YouTube channel. Thanks na to. I wanted you guys, here I am, Janice B, trying to get the best in you right now. I wanted you to just listen to me na parang you question yourself. Oo nga, bakit nga ako natakot? Pero may YouTube channel ka. Bakit ka pa nag-YouTube channel kung alam mo naman na natatakot ka pala? I wanted you to concentrate on your best ability. I wanted you to concentrate on something that you can inspire others, that you can influence others, that you can make others happy, that you can make others be inspired too. Why don't you use this power? If you have this power that you know how to pray over. Here comes my cousin. Last time, she was so surprised why I was in the stream. Bakit ako nandun sa stream? And she is a born again Christian, and she is a pastor, and I am a Catholic. If you know the power that she shared to me, yung nakita ko pa lang siya. I actually don't have the intention of going inside the stream, but she have this power to catch the attention of your viewers, of the perspective pa lang. Kumbaga is gusto niya pa lang akong pumasok. How on earth did she was able to deliver the message for me to be able to join this praise and worship, which is not my religion in the first place. So here you go. Ang ganda-ganda niya. If you come to think, she's a very small lady, a very little one. Hi, bro. Siguro 4'10" lang yung height niya. But she was able to put her makeup on, her lipstick, and then she have this power of just her camera and herself and the Bible. So she was able to catch my attention, not because the way she looked, but the way she said things. Sabi niya, you have all the time being in the Facebook, scrolling up and down, checking in somebody else's profile, and somebody else checking your ex, your past, your everything. And you don't have the time to do this, and that. And then she was able to give me these 5 keys for a powerful prayer. For an answered prayer, actually. That was the topic. 5 keys for an answered prayer. There comes you believe, and then you trust, and then you think. Lahat yan na ibigay niya. So sabi niya, what do you use for you to take parang nandun ako sa reflection na ano ba yung meron ka na ginagamit mo para ma-influence mo yung tao? What do you have to use to listen to our concerns? What do you have like this, and that? Then here comes that you started to believe in yourself that you can do things because you have all the assets or the features to be able to do things. So here you go, guys. If you're going to believe in yourself that you are being given a talent, we're not here to make people to stop. Because sometimes we see things na parang, ano ba yan ang kalat-kalat niya? Bakit hindi mo nalang tanggapin na makalat talaga siya? Instead of criticizing someone, why don't you just appreciate na ganun lang talaga siya? You keep on telling someone to stop. Of course, he or she won't stop because that was already her attitude. So just embrace whatever, kung ano man siya, kung ano man yung meron siya, just embrace that instead of keep on hating him or her because of the wrongdoings that he or she was doing, or naapektuhan ka parang ang kalat-kalat niya, hindi siya makaganito. Why don't you just embrace others' weakness and then you embrace their strength as well? Kasi ang tendency is nagagalit tayo dahil ayaw natin yung nakikita natin. Or nagagalit tayo dahil ayaw natin pakinggan yung mga ayaw nating pakinggan. This is the reality here in YouTube. If you're doing good things, you are being praised and then you embrace all the positive things. But if you're doing bad things and people are going to say to you, hey, you know your video are not doing good. You know in your video you're so fat. You know in your video you're doing this. Why don't you just take each and everything that people are saying to you in a positive way? Because we cannot please everybody. We cannot try sometimes sa video natin, makikita natin, ay, bakit niya sinabi yun? Ay, in the first place, you've uploaded this video in public and then here you go, nagagalit ka kapag sinabihan ka man lang masama doon sa video mo or kinriticize ka sa video mo. You have uploaded it in public, so meaning you are going to welcome negative or positive thing that will come up into that video. So, if you are going to take again this power of being a small thing, yung small video upload mo of getting this and that, para sumikat ka, para dumami yung subscribers mo, you're going to use this small thing, yung maliit na bala na yun, yung maliit na pain na inilagay mo sa hook mo, because your hook is your channel. And here comes yung maliit na pain ng fish rod, and then you throw that fish rod in a big pond or in an ocean, and gusto mo is malaking tuna yung makuha mo. Then kailangan yung pain na yun medyo fresh pa or alam mo talaga na makakakuha ng malaking pain. So you concentrate on that. Ano yung video upload ko ngayon na sa tingin ko ay maaaring magamit ko para makakatch ako ng malaking at madaming isda? How will you do that? If you're going to concentrate na kailangan matapang, mabigat yung aking fish rod, kasi if it's going to be a bit slumpy, yung hindi matibay, paano kung yung kumapit na ganun ay malaking isda, mapuputol siya. So how are you going to concentrate on this strong fish rod na paano mo yun makukonsider? Paano mo magiging strong to? How do you do this? By making sure that your channel can sustain whatever ipoproduce mo. This should be a very sustainable channel, meaning you have all the battles na makaka-hold on into this demand of that big fish. Kailangan meron ka laging i-hold on, malakas yung kapit mo for you to hold on to this small thing na baka malaki yung fish. So how are you going to release it then? Paano mo magiging strong? You always have a battle. Malalaki yung mga quality videos na meron ka. Kumbagay, naka-back up na lahat ng isusundot mo yon. Paano kung malaking fish na, dumami yung subscribers mo? Meron ka ngayong ibabato because you are very strong Na-build mo na yung stronger arm mo for you to hold on na kailangan kapag ginanon mo na yung di ba mararamdaman mo parang tumitigas na, so ibig sabihin may kumain na nung pain mo, may tumitigas na, so slowly ginaganon mo na ngayon yung rod. So you're slowly this rod is going to go up kasi yung rod ganito pa So nagsimula tayo sa 0. So when this rod is going to go up and then you started to be like this, and this head is on the top. So this will be your concentration that you wanted your fish rod to be on the top. Because if you're going to be like this, still, at the end of the day, it's going to be like this. If you're not going to start to pull it up, hindi yan aangat. Kasi ikaw mismo yung mag-aangat Hindi naman ibang tao yung mag-aangat ng fish rod, di ba? So this channel, I wanted it to go up like this. I don't want it to go down like this. Every time na may malaking fish, gumaganon siya. Nagaganon. No. It needs to be strong. That's why I said it needs to be strong for it to be able to catch it like this. Para tumaas yung fish, yung malaking tuna fish na yun, tumaas, makukatch mo na siya ngayon. And you wanted to make it still. Why? Because mabigat yung lambat, di ba? Mabigat yun kapag tinapon mo sa dagat at madaming isda na pumunta doon. Mabigat yun. So you have to make sure that you will be able to sustain that. So, kapag meron ka na ngayong video na malaki yung views ng pag-release mo, dumami yung views, sundutan mo kaagad. You have to really make sure na yung pain na itatapon mo ulit sa dagat ay effective. It should be very powerful. Kasi gusto mo ulit na pagtapon mo ulit nung maliit na pain na yon, malaki ulit yung mahuhuli niya. So, did you get me? So, you know already the technique, the tip that alam mo yung ginamit mo na effective doon sa mga isda na yun at yun ang gagamitin mo. But sometimes, yung lugar na yun, kukonti lang yung fish na makukuha. 'Di ba? Hi, Ate Miles. Kukonti lang yung fish na makukuha mo. Sometimes you have to go on the other side. Don't be scared. 'Di ba yun yung mga ginagawa ng mga fish ng mga fisherman? They don't just stay in one place because sometimes pag mataas yung pag full moon, konti lang yung laman doon sa side na yun. So you have to go on the other side of the fish pond or of the ocean for you to get some more fish. So hindi ka lang magko-concentrate dun sa audience na yun, but sometimes dahan-dahan yung fisherman, dahan-dahan siyang lumiliko na ganyan. Kasi gusto niya na ngayon bumalik doon sa dalampasigan at babalik na naman siya ulit para mangisda. So, you should really know how to go home. Because if you don't know, if you become greedy, nakasilige, hala, maraming isda dito, hala, hakot, your boat will go down. Your boat will go down kasi sobra na yung yung isda na nandun sa ano mo. Dapat alam mo kung hanggang saan lang pwedeng mangisda sa araw na to. Because if you become greedy, ngayon dito papasok, you cannot have more subscription than your subscriber. Diba? So, the reason why I wanted you to have this kind of ability for you to know and know yourself. Una is kailangan kilalanin mo yung sarili mo. Kilalanin mo ano yung kakayanan mo. Don't be negative, Don't be negative. Huwag mong iisipin. Wala akong sinabi sa inyo ngayon na, oh, you have to weigh as well kung ano yung hindi mo kaya. Think first of your positive thing. Think first of what you can give. Because, mamaya ko pa sasabihin you also have to think kung ano yung hindi mo kaya. Kasi syempre sa isang fisherman, minsan naman, napapagod yan. Minsan yung isang fisherman, kailangan din mag-inom-inom ng konti para maganahan, ganon, di ba? May mga ganon ding bisyo yung mga fisherman. Minsan, yung mga fisherman, sige, bigay na lang natin yung mga fish natin, wala nang kita, nagalit na si Mrs. So, yung mga ganong mga bagay is, these were gazes. Dito papasok na yung mga negative thing. Okay, masyadong mahangin dito. Ayoko nang manlambat. Masyadong maraming nangingisda ngayon. Ayoko nang mangisda. Dito papasok lahat ng mga negative thing. What do you have to do? That's why I said you really have to be strong as a fisherman. Kung alam mong may umaasa sa iyong pamilya, alam mong 10 yung anak mo, hindi ka pwedeng mapagod. Bilang isang ina, bilang isang anak, you don't even have the rights to say, I am tired. Because you have taken this responsibility to take care of your children. So, who are your children? Bilang dito sa YouTube, you always have to think na alam mo na may ine-expect sa'yo yung mga audience mo, yung mga viewers mo, yung subscribers mo, ayaw mo silang mawala. Then you always have to make sure na kapag napagod ka somehow, meron kang backup lagi. Kapag nag-holiday ka somehow, or someday nag-holiday ka, meron kang ipapasok ng video dyan. Kahit naka-holiday ka, kahit naka-ano pang ginagawa mo, meron papasok na video because you have prepared yourself for any season that will come. Kung magtag-ulan man yan, kung may bagyo man, alam mo na ready ka. Because that's how you prepare yourself into a battle. Kapag ikaw, halimbawa, alam mo nang babagyo, hindi mo pa tinakpan yung bangka mo, alam mo nang babagyo, hindi mo pa inayos yung bubong mo, kung kailan bagyo na, saka mo inayos. These were ito yung mga ugali natin na alam natin na naandyan lang talaga. So, how do you do that in your YouTube channel? Lagi ko tong nililink, yung whatever I say to you, nililink ko to sa ating YouTube channel because we are here in this platform. But you can also apply this in your own self, yung totoo mong buhay, di ba? So, kapag gusto kong maging ready into a certain battle, kaya meron tayo yung sinasabi ng mga piggy bank, may sinasabi tayong mga, you always save for any storm na dadating kasi hindi mo alam. But, okay lang din mag-save into something, or you always save for your future, you always save for something like this. But you always have to make sure na kapag inisip mo to, you always be on a positive side. Kahit may negative yan, there's always be a positive side. What do I mean with this? Kapag sinabi mo na, alam ko na mauumay din yung mga audience ko, mawawala din yung mga audience ko kasi hindi ko na masusustain ngayon yung hindi ko na masusustain na magpapalabas ng ganun. Kasi sometimes, what we think is, dahil boom na boom ang isang topic, susundatan mo, sasabayan mo. But how long this will last? How long will this last? Kapag yung topic tungkol kay Kuya Lloyd dati, ang dami-daming nag-produce nun kasi nga million yung viewers nun eh. So everybody will be really searching for Lloyd Cadena, and then here comes a lot of YouTubers, but after nun, ano nangyari na? How do they prepare themselves that Ate Soli, mamaya sasagutin kita. How do you prepare yourself for something like this? Okay lang na sumundot ka ng isang storya tungkol doon. Okay lang sumundot pangalawa, but you always have to go back to your own niche. Okay? You always have to go back to it. That's why yung isang fisherman, he always know how to go home. Di ba kapag malaki yung isda, madami yung isda na hindi mo alam kung saan mo nanggaling, and they just keep on going to that net, alam ng fisherman how to go home. Alam niya mag-sway, alam niya kung right or left ba siya, magsasagwan, paano umuwi. Dapat ganun din kayo, guys. If sometimes nag-boom, pero saglit lang ang laman ng fish na yun, kumbaga ang fish na nakuha mo doon, ang Bisaya ba, yung dali mo doon sa lugar na yun ay hindi laging madami. Dapat alam mo kung saan ka sasagwan ulit. Dahil babalik ka ulit sa sarili mong niche at doon ka magko-concentrate. Because there's no such feeling as much happier than being at home. 'Di ba? Laging masaya pag umuuwi ka sa nanay at tatay mo. Laging masaya kapag umuuwi ka sa sarili mong bahay. That's how I wanted you to concentrate on your YouTube channel. You always really know how to go home with your niche. Okay lang na sumundot isa, dalawa dahil in demand yung topic na yon. But you always have to make sure that you know how to go back to your own niche. Because I wanted you to sustain your viewers, your subscribers. I wanted you to have this power of sustaining your ability to maintain the quality videos that you have. Diba? So, if you agree with me, guys, press JB or Janice, so I know that you guys are there. And then, if you don't agree, it's okay naman. Because you always have to remember, you can only take what is the best thing that I'm delivering here. And then, kung ano lang yung ma-apply nyo sa channel nyo, that's good. Kung hindi nyo naman ma-apply, it's okay. But sometimes, meron din tayong mga videos na parang we come to think na, does this video applicable to me or it's not applicable to me, parang ganon. Pero pinapanood pa rin natin sila. So, thank you if you guys, I will really appreciate. Ay, wala pa nga kami. Ang ulam namin ngayon ay salmon na baked salmon. Yun lang ang ano namin ngayon. Kasi mura sa Morrison yung salmon. Sinabi pa ko na salmon. Ate Yimski, hello. So, that's why I would love to take you to a stage where parang unti-unti kang ngumingiti dahil alam mo na ngayon kung paano magsimulang muli. 'Di ba? Samantha, thank you. I would love to take you to a place of a happy place. You come to think of a happy place, yung parang nangangarap ka pero nakangiti ka. Kasi alam mo na kung paano simulan. So because sometimes we get lost, parang hindi talaga natin alam kung we really don't know kung ano yung gagawin natin, paano natin sisimulan yung mga bagay-bagay. Always remember, guys, that noon nga hindi tayo marunong magsulat eh. Hindi tayo marunong magbasa. Everybody started from nothing. We don't know how to read, we don't know how to write, we don't even know how to utter words. But here we go now. We were able to produce a video. Lumaki na tayo, tumanda na tayo. We should know better. We should know when to stop and when to start. What to produce and what can't we do. Nandito na tayo sa stage where Yes, ate, ngayon lang kami na malengke. We've come to the stage that Sreya Duta, I'm sorry, I only have lagom and a few of my thing that a few of my few channels that I'm making as a moderator. I'm sorry, um always remember guys that in YouTube there's no such thing as it will last like for a long time unless you are very stable and you become like a million or like something like this. What is important is we know the guidelines and we know what can we do and what can't we do. Importante yan. Now that you know what to do with your channel, ang panghahawakan nyo ngayon is what can I do and what can't I do. Because if you have decided yourself that these are the things that I can only do, alam mo na kahit may mga gazes dyan, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I know I can't do that. So I'm just going to concentrate. Yun yung sinasabi nating marunong tayong tumanggap kung ano lang yung kakayanan natin. Bakit? If we come a bit greedy, slowly naman yan guys, dadating tayo, slowly, we can go to a place where we can be a successful YouTuber. Not right away we can be that, I have like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Eventually guys, mararating din natin yan. Wag lang nating madaliin. Because if we are going to be on a rush, takbo tayo ng takbo. Di ba sinabi ko nga that YouTube is not a marathon. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Yung parang ano nang chapter ngayon sa rule book? We can ask Mawings, what chapter are we now in our rule book? Di ba? Laging, lahat ng books may chapter. No, I can't speak Hindi, Sraya. I'm sorry. Why don't we ask, parang, di ba may prison break na nalalabas? Kasi natapos na natin yung prison break. Di ba? Sa lahat naman ng mga pelikula o lahat ng mga teleserye, di ba may may chapter o may mga stages where na kung saan matatapos, kailangan munang tapusin itong stage na to. Try to think about that. Okay. This month of September, I will be concentrating on this, and that. Then you put yourself a stop. Then October na naman, here comes your chapter 10 of your YouTube channel. Here comes the chapter 11. Thank you, Jim Morris. Here comes the chapter 11, which is November. Chapter 12, which is December. Para alam ng tao na kapag next year, okay, oh my God, I don't know what to produce in January because you already have a pattern. Because every January, of course, winter, spring, summer, or fall, you know what kind of products are you going, what kind of beauty products you're going to apply because it's winter, spring, summer, or fall. You have this kind of pattern already in your YouTube channel. You know that on chapter 2 of your YouTube channel, which is February, you talk about love. You talk about anything that if you love music, then you produce any music that concentrate on love. And if you think that chapter 3 is every March, so what are the trending in every March? So people come to know how can they follow your channel. Parang magkakaroon talaga ng teleserye din sa loob ng iyong channel. So parang si Cardo sa ano nga palabas ni Cardo, Dad? Probinsyano. Di ba ang haba-haba na nun? Ang haba-haba na ng Probinsyano, but they don't stop. They always have something to give because hindi nag-concentrate si Probinsyano kung ano lang yung title niya. Pero ang ina-apply ni Probinsyano is kung ano yung trending ngayon, kung ano yung pinag-uusapan ngayon. Kung sinabi na ang topic ngayon sa news, bawal ang lumabas every 10 o'clock in the evening, may curfew siya, yun din ang pinapalabas ni Probinsyano. Don't you ever think of that? Di ba? If you are very into kind of producing a certain video or a certain channel, alam mo kung ano ilalabas mo dahil yun ang trending, dun yun yung pinag-uusapan. So just come to think about Probinsyano. Diba? I hope that will give you an idea, that will give you a better idea what am I going to produce this day, this month, that's why guys, there is what you call this is thank you Ate Imskis. This is why there's trending is in your home and your YouTube channel. Merong trending dyan dun sa home, then trending dun sa left side. That's why it's available for you to check in there. I-check mo, what anong ba ngayon ang what is the trending topic for today in the news. Meron daw magkakaroon daw ng ano lang yan, kasi wala siyang it's just parang ayaw lang niya tayo magdiretso ba. Anyway, yun, titingnan mo talaga kung ano yung trending na maa-apply mo sa channel mo. That will really do good for you. If you are following Unclutz again, naglabas ng line si Jinky Pacquiao. Ano yung video ni Unclutz? Yung makeup ni Jinky Pacquiao, because that's the trending. Bakit niya ngayon ipoproduce yung isang video na alam niyang tapos na yun at hindi pa ngayon yung nangyari? That's why it is very, very important, guys, that you know what is trending, you know what is up to date, and you can be able to produce an accurate video. Akmang-akma dun sa mga manonood mo. Dahil yun ang pangyayari ngayon. Hindi mo pwedeng bigyan ng history, nabigyan sila ng nangyari na noon, because it's a history. No one is interested. Kung ano yung trending ngayon, mag-check kayo sa inyong Instagram, mag-check kayo sa TikTok, mag-check kayo. Doon ko nakuha yung trending na dalgona because it was trending doon sa TikTok. Gets nyo ako? So, kung ang trending ngayon ay tungkol doon sa nabuwang na, saglit lang. Saglit lang, guys, saglit lang. Uminom ng tubig. Meron pala akong will be right back. Wala akong will be right back eh. Okay. So, thank you Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Kasi nga, di ba, nagkaroon ako ng problem kanina sa throat. Uminom ng tubig. I was about to finish ilang liter ba to? 1.5 liters of water. Ayan, anyway. So I hope that I was able to to give you ideas kung ano yung mga susi, paano magkaroon ng isang quality videos, ng isang video na makaka-catch kayo ng malaking isda. Okay. Now, if you're going to ask, guys, you can ask questions You can ask questions and then ibabato nyo sa akin, sasagutin ko. Ang tanong ko sa inyo ganito. 'Di ba, if Kuya Nato is listening, and I have asked him last week sa Triple J. Mamaya nasa Triple J kami kay Ate Jaren Abalan. Kay Ate Jaren kami. Ano yung pinaka the best way, na pinaka first step ko, paano ko malaman talaga yung niche ko? Ano talaga yung tapos na tayo dun sa what I can do, what's the best I can do, what's the best in me, tapos na tayo doon. Nandito na tayo ngayon sa paano ko sisimulan mag-isip ng niche ko. Una, tanungin mo sarili mo, bakit ka nandito sa YouTube? Pag nasagot mo ang sarili mo, bakit ka nasa YouTube, mas madali mong masasagot ang susunod kong tanong sa'yo. Okay. Sino yung audience na gusto mong manood sa'yo? Okay. So, nasagot mo na ngayon. Pangalawa kong tanong sa'yo. Yung audience mo ba, saan sila nakatira? Mostly. Okay. Nasagot mo na. If may harang na bawal ba? Yes, bawal po panoorin. Ate Ethel, bawal po panoorin. Hindi ko sinasabing, you may not. Ang linya po doon is, you may not click your own ads. Yun po yung exact line. Yan. Sino yung manonood sa'yo? So, saan sila nakatira? So, sa tingin mo, anong oras sila nanonood ng mga nasa YouTube? Anong oras sila nagbabrowse sa YouTube? Yung mga manonood mo. Alam mo na yung sagot. Okay, next question. Ang dami kong tanong sa inyo ngayon, guys. Sagutin nyo lang sa sarili nyo, ha? So, alas 7 sila nanonood, no? Ng gabi. Lagi silang nasa YouTube, no? Kasi ang dami-daming nangingisda, Sasabayan mo ba yung mga nangingisda o hindi? Yung mga nangingisda, yung pumupunta sa mga live streamer, kasi di ba, sa live streamer sila ng mga alas 7, ganyan. Sasabayan mo ba ng upload ng video mo? Oo o hindi? Pag tinanong nyo ako, ang sagot ko, oo, sasabayan ko. Bakit? Kasi ang dami-daming live streamer, makakapag-promote ako ng bago kong video. Gets niyo ako? Okay. So, ngayon naman, paano host kung ayaw nilang manood ng mahabang video? Wag mong isipin yung tanong agad nila na ayaw nilang manood ng mahaba mong video. Ang sabihin mo lang kay host, kahit na mahaba po yung video ko, kahit ilang minuto lang po nilang panoorin, okay lang po sa akin, host. Basta po i-shoutout nyo po na meron po talaga akong video ngayon. Kung binababa man yung link, because we are allowed to drop once. Hindi naman sinabing basta wag lang paulit-ulit, wag lang maging massive. Okay? So, pwede kaya yun. Pero, wag mo na masabihin na naman dun sa isang host kung ano sinabi mo dun sa isang host. Kasi magiging repeated na yun eh. Hindi naman sinabi dun lang sa isang channel yun. So, once is enough. Two is too much. Okay? So, yun lang tatandaan mo. So, may bago akong pelikula kada alas 7 ng gabi ha. Sabihin mo na ngayon dun sa lahat ng group chat nyo, uy guys, alam nyo, mayroon akong pelikula kada alas 7 ng gabi na may pelikula ako. Dahil, di ba ang probinsyano, anong oras ba pinapalabas yung probinsyano? Pinapalabas ba siya ng umaga? Hindi. Pinapalabas siya ng hapon? Hindi. Kung anong oras talaga ang inilaan sa kanya ng channel 2, yun at yun ang oras na ilalabas yun. Gets niyo ako? Ngayon, paano po host kung sasabihin kasi nila, mahaba, tas may mga harang. Don't think of what they gonna ask you. Just concentrate that you are producing a video. Producer ka. Huwag mong problemahin ang problema nila. Ang problemahin mo ngayon, paano mo ipopromote yung video mo. Hi, Janjan! Yeah? Huwag mong problemahin ang problema ng iba. Problema na nila yun. Sinabi mo na sa kanilang bawal, kung ayaw nilang sundin, huwag mo na silang sundutin pa. Hayaan mo sila because that's the way they wanted to do things. Concentrate on your thing. And just keep on telling them that, okay, this is the thing and this is the consequence. That's it. End of the story. If they still keep on doing that, leave it. Because that's the way they handle things. You, as the channel owner, you concentrate on the best thing that you wanted in your channel. Okay? So, if you have any questions, I would love to answer your questions. So, again, Ethel Joy, you may not click your own ads and you may not ask anyone to click your own ads. Yes. So, I wanted to encourage each and everyone to give the best of you, to take out the best in you because I'm here to cheer you up, to say, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Dati, you are, 100 lang siya, but eventually, ganito na yung number of audience na, ganito na yung number of, ganito. So, you always have to think na parang, kaya ko din yan. Yung ganun, kaya ko din. Parang kahit alam mong hindi pa. Parang, pero try mo lang. It's better to try than doing nothing. It's better to be late than being absent. It's better to start late than do nothing. Yung ganun na lang yung isipin mo because at the end of the day, sila din naman nagsimula sa wala eh. Pero umasenso sila dahil nag-work hard sila. Umasenso sila dahil nang ibang bansa siya at nag-risk siya ng parang, kaya naman pala. There's always a sacrifice in everything that we do. Yung parang, iniwan ko yung pamilya ko para magkaroon kami ng magandang buhay. Ganyan. Bawal makipag-watch show. No, it's okay. Nice magbunag. It's okay. You know why? Because if you ask someone to watch you, eventually you become friends and then every time na may upload ka, masusustain mo yung friendship ninyo, masusustain mo yung watch hours mo kung naghahabol ka pa lang sa watch hours. So all these it's okay. Kailan po kaya babalik ang live stream ko, ate? 1 month na mahigit simula nung... Okay. Nice magbunag. Ano yung nakalagay muna sa iyong email? Because the first strike is 1 week. Second strike is 2 weeks. 3 is end of the game. Tama ba ako? Tama bata ako? Ayun. You always have to check ano yung nakalagay sa email. Baka naman pwede na. kasi simula nung, ano ba yung reason kung bakit ka sinipa bakit natanggal ni YouTube yung iyong live stream? Kasi, guys, you always have to remember there's always a reason kung bakit you are being disabled for your live stream. Okay, there's always a reason. So, before we come up into a conclusion, we always have to ask for a reason. Because, di ba yung doktor, before naman yan, CPR, okay. Is it the claim lang naman? Claim lang naman, di ba? Kung CPR claim, hindi pa naman siya strike. Right? You've reused ba? Or, ano ka na, nice, ano ka na ba? Let's try to check the channel first before tayo magano. Yeah, you are a monetized channel, right? You are already a monetized channel. So, okay. No problem, Raysol. Pero binalik niya na po yung live stream ko, ma'am. Yan, meron ka na palang live stream eh. Pero na-disable live stream ko. Okay. Once you know already na hindi na allow ni YouTube yung ganung activity mo, don't do it again. Dahil the more you do it, the more you get another one. Okay? So if you're the Blackberry vlog, hello. If you're going to keep on repeatedly violating the rules, then paulit-ulit ka na niya, tapos mas-strike ka na, 'di ba? Na-strike 1 ka na, magsa-strike 2 ka pa ba? Magsa-strike 3 ka pa. Hindi mo na hintayin yun. Oy. Ha? So, if you know that using somebody else's, because sometimes, guys, if you're using any copyright free, you always have to read doon sa baba, doon sa mga description box ng mga owners. 4 minutes na live stream yun, pero na-disabled na ang live stream ko. Because there's a music. Is it the music? Nice, magbunag, i-message mo ako sa Messenger, then we will discuss that more in detail, okay? And then we come into a conclusion what happened. It's better na may ginawa ka kesa yes, because na-disabled na siya. Message mo ako sa Messenger, then lagay mo doon nice magbuna yung channel name mo. Rulebook, hello Rulebook. So, Rulebook, nasa chapter, na ako dun sa binabasa ko kagabi, chapter 10. Ang ganda nung book, Mowings. Sa ganda talaga niya. I really love that book. So, any other questions that you love me to, that you would love me? Mamaya na kaya, sige po, anong messenger mo? Nakalagay sa screen, JANICE B channel o kaya JANICE B page. Nakalagay siya sa, sa screen mo. Biyahe ni Wilski, hello, do you have any questions, recommendation, or anything? Thank you for joining me today, because I am very glad that you are here. Because at the end of the day, we all wanted to learn JANICE B channel. JANICE B channel. Thank you. Guys, meron akong i-share sa inyo one more thing. Kapag nagsispill kayo, guys, or yung boses lang ba ang ginagamit nyo, you always have to check doon sa mga sources of information nyo, ha. And then you always make a disclaimer. Banned temporarily after this live stream. Legit pa ba yung lumalabas na yun? You will be back. No. Josel, vinidyohan ko yun. Nag-video ako, pumunta ako sa isang live stream. Tapos, merong, nakalagay doon is YouTube creator. Always remember, guys, that if it is YouTube, meron siyang check after the name, because of course there are big channels and they're always been verified. So if they're just making a YouTube channel creator, after this you will be, vinidyo ko talaga yon, tapos pag-click ko, dahil Chrome yung gamit ko, makiklik ko siya doon agad sa channel niya. So, pag-click ko, meron lang siyang 18 subscribers. So, it's just all made up channels. So, may video ako noon, nakalagay siya doon sa iba't ibang mga group chat para mas ma-aware kayo, guys, that this channels, YouTube will not visit you. Okay, YouTube creator will not visit you. They will just be on the, siguro kapag kayo ay naka-human review, they will just listen to your and check your activity. Because always remember, yes, Gisela, you can ask question. You always have to remember that in anything we do in YouTube is always being viewed. Okay, is always being verified. Bine-verify lahat ng ginagawa natin dito sa YouTube. They will always be verified by YouTube before it will be released as part of your WH or part of your revenue, because sometimes we have invalid clicks, invalid impressions. All this because we try to parang nilalaro nyo yung sarili nyo harang. Kumbaga, binibili nyo yung sarili nyong paninda, which is not acceptable, okay? Yes, thank you, Ray. So again, guys, if you are a live streamer, please continue to upload videos. And if you are doing a silent live stream, better off do a proper live stream. Like, you are trying to host something, you are talking about this and that, you are anything that is that have a content. Because at the end of the day, paano ka susubaybayan ng mga followers mo kung yung makikita nila is there's no content at all? I wanted you to have these impressions to your viewers when they go back to you na, merong content to kahit live streamer siya. Meron akong mapapanood dito kahit live streamer siya. So, meaning, like I do have a live streamer. At the same time, I have an upload. Because I wanted people to know that I am an active uploader. Because at the end of the day, paano kung hindi ako maka-live stream? So, wala na akong revenue because I suddenly nagkaroon ako ng upload, live streamer naman ako. So, all this, you always have a balance of an upload and your live stream. At the end of the day, guys, we all sometimes need to have a rest. We all sometimes need to have a vacation with your family. Or, Kavi, hello. We always have something comes up. Yung parang unexpected that something comes. At least, you still have an income from your uploads. Why? Ito yung sinasabi natin na kahit natutulog ka, kumikita ka. Meaning, people are watching you even you're asleep. Na parang yung video na yon, it keeps on going up. The number of views keeps on going up. Meaning, you are earning as many as thousands of impressions or thousands of clicks. You gain something from there. So, if you're going to have that as a backup of your revenue, that will do good to you. Because if you're just going to rely on your super chat, if you're just going to rely on your this and that, then paano kung walang nagpa-member? Paano kung walang nagpa-super chat? Then, what comes next? Where will you, what are you going to rely then? Diba? So, all this information that I am sharing with you guys, you always have to remember that there is something good that will give you if you keep on uploading quality videos. Just believe me on that, because I am a testimony where I keep on uploading videos and I'm earning from my upload. So, I would love you to have the same impressions as me, same clicks as me, because if I can do things, surely you can do things too. Because at the end of the day, we are all equally talented. We are all equally no problem, Ate Soli. We are all equally blessed with everything. It's just for us how to use it, how to paano natin siya maibahagi sa kapwa. Remember, all these talents that we have within, this is for us to share. Okay, Kavi? So, this is not for us just to enjoy, just for us. You are already in YouTube, so don't be shy to share your talent. Keep on, kahit hindi kayo marunong edit, you will learn how to do the edit. It's just na tinatamad ka lang talagang matuto. Okay, bakit mababa yung grade mo sa college or nung high school or nung elementary? Dahil hindi ka nag-aral. Alam mong may exam pero hindi ka nag-aral. Alam mong merong midterms, alam mong merong ganito, hindi mo binigyan ng atensyon. What you did is like, nakipag-inuman ako, nakipag-date ako, ang dami mong excuses. Pero kapag bumagsak ka naman sa grades, ang dami mo namang angal. Ay kasi naman yung teacher ko ganito, ang dami. Why don't you blame yourself? Ikaw yung may kagagawan ng channel mo. Ikaw rin dapat ang may kagagawan paano umasenso yung channel mo. You don't rely hi, Kavi. You don't rely your success to somebody else because they are not the owners. Kumbaga parang nirely mo na, oy, di ba member ako sa'yo, bakit hindi mo ako pinopromote? Why? Ako talagang magtatrabaho para sa'yo? No. You are here for you to to have your own, success, hindi ibig sabihin na dahil nagpa-member ka kay ganito, siya na yung gagawa para sa'yo. Okay, you always have to help yourself because, sorry, Kavi, because I speak Filipino and speak English as well. I'm trying my best to speak in English, okay? So, if you guys are wondering why I have so many of ideas that coming up into my head, because I keep on researching, I keep on reading, I don't stop. It's like my husband always telling me that, yeah, even if I am like, if I'm like kind of yung parang natutulala, I don't speak, I don't say anything, it's because I'm thinking, because I always make sure that I am being productive all the time. I don't have any like, I always yes po, no problem, Joy. I always have a time for myself. I always have a time for me to go shopping or to go this and that. But I always have to make sure, I always made sure that I do my best to research on something for me to be able to give it to my audience, because I don't, at the end of the day, I don't want to give you false hope, I don't want to give you false information, I don't want you to have this thinking that sabi naman ni Janice B, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this. At the end of the day, I always put, every time I share with you ideas, I share with you the guidelines, I will put it in my description box for you to double check, triple check what I'm sharing with you is the right thing. Okay? Hi, Ate Ness? Oh, Ate. Hello, Ate Ness. I hope you're doing good. And then, so, I would love you to, ba't ang aga-aga mo, Ate? Magising. Ayan. And, always have this power of changing things within yourself. You pray, you always sasabayan mo yung prayer ng actions, because prayers without actions, you offer it to God, but you also have to do something to make it happen. Because if kapag magre-rely ka lang siya na parang, yeah, you pray but you don't do anything, nothing will happen. It's parang naghihintay ka lang talaga ng mirakulo na you don't even try to move. If you know that you can't move, but if you keep on praying, God, please help me to move, but you're not trying to move, hindi mo malalaman yung sagot kung nakaka-move ka na. In just a small little example, no? If you say, okay, God, please, I hope I will be able to get many views, but you're not uploading quality videos, you keep on praying something, but you are not helping that prayer with your actions. Okay? There's always it's always two to tango. If you want to be successful, do something to make yourself a successful individual or to have a successful channel. Because at the end of the day, it's always your decision in your YouTube channel. It's not that you always try to listen to somebody else. You always try to listen to this and that. You have a mentor, you have an inspiration, you have a husband. There's a lot of people wanted to put into your channel. At the end of the day, it's still your decision. Because your channel is your own brand, your own business, your own it's your own name. You are the one who created your YouTube channel. So if somebody wanted to give you inputs, it's still your decision if you wanted to use that or not. If somebody said to you, these are the guidelines, wala kang lusot doon, kundi you have to follow that guidelines. Yun ang pagkakaiba ng mayroong gustong magsabi sa'yo ng ito yung tama, ito yung tama, ito yung tama. But here you go, nakasulat na yan dyan, na kung ano yung dapat mong gawin, you still don't follow. Host, posible po ba na ang isang viewer sa isang live stream hindi nakikita ng host ang mga comments ng viewer? Yes, it's still possible, Gisela, because if they are like hide and seek, if you're not a moderator, you will not be able to see the people who are already a spam subscriber because are a spam commenter, because it's entirely up to the host or to the moderator if they wanted to show the message or not, or to hide it. Yun yung mga nasa spam level na, nagiging spam subscriber na sila, yung even it's a main channel. You always have to remember what Jehan shared with you last night. That was the email to me. No problem, Gisela. Just keep on asking. I will try to answer. Nakalagay talaga doon, even it's a human-made spamming. So, ibig sabihin, kahit na main channel mo yan, pero you keep on violating the rules of YouTube, you are considered as nagva-violate ka na eh. So, what YouTube will have to do to you is to give you a warning. You will receive an email. Eventually, you will get the punishment if you still don't follow the rules of YouTube. Yun lang, ganun lang yung kasimple, guys. Parang lahat ng bansa may batas. No one is above the law. Okay? And no one is below the law. We are all here to we are all bound to follow the law. Yun lang yung pinaka basic na example doon. Kapag sinabi na curfew na ng 10, it's curfew ay 10. Hindi naman sinabi curfew ay 11. And still here you are, you're defending yourself. Bakit? Pwede naman ako lumabas. Sino ka para magsabi sa akin? No. When you say you are you wanted to join the YPP, it means you abide to follow these rules. Okay, so if we are going to be in this platform, if we have an intention to stay in this platform for a long time, you should know from the very start how to follow and how to do things the right way. Because if you don't know how to do it, then you are not in the right path. But it's not too late for you na magbagong buhay, kumbaga. If you're doing such kind of thing, it's not too late yet to change your mind to do the right thing, because at the end of the day we are all just human being na parang nagkakamali din, yung ganun. We always come to think na parang ano ba yung dapat gawin, wala naman akong guts para bawiin yung mga sinabi ko. Guys, kapag nagkamali, it's always easy to say I'm sorry, na nagkamali ako, na binitawan ko yun, ganito pala yung rules, na dapat pala ganito yung rules. Everybody will listen to you. It's minsan nga nakakabilib pa yung mga nagsasabi ng ganyan kasi they really know how to be humble themselves, how to kneel down and to humble themselves to say, hey, I'm wrong. Because if sometimes we try to really criticize someone because the way they do, it's not acceptable in our eyes. Diba? So, just always come to think that there's always a room to improve yourself. There's always a space for you out there to say to them na slowly, there'll always be someone who will criticize you, who will think against you. But at the end of the day, who cares? What you want is something that can make you happy, that you humbled yourself to say, I'm sorry. Yung parang ganun lang. Hi, Ate Jaren, are you ready? Yan. So, yun lang naman yung ang masasabi ko doon. It's just like sometimes we are being blind of the truth. We are being blind of our own egos. We are being blind of our own yung parang shield na parang no, I am much superior than you, mas nauna ako sa iyo sa YouTube, no, mas alam ko ang YouTube. There's always be an attitude like this. But if you are willing to learn, if you're willing to humble yourself, to say, oh, ganun pala yun, ay sige, next time hindi ko na siya gagawin. Yung ganun lang na attitude. So come to think of the things that will do good to you. Okay, so guys, I will be at Jaren Abalan's channel, Triple J, maya-maya lang ng konti, no? In 45 minutes, I think, I will be moving to Ate Jaren Abalan. So, I will be, in few more minutes, I still have 15 minutes before I take my break, before I join Ate Jaren. So, I hope, guys, you will be able to join me. It's a normal live stream for me, for Ate Jaren. I just talk anything under the sun. So, it's a Triple J every Sunday, 4 o'clock a.m. Philippine Time, where it's just being us. Kami lang, kung ano yung being normal na si Janice B. Kaya nga ako may Janice B diary, because I wanted to show you my other side of me, not being a teacher or not being a mentor or anything. So, guys, if you still have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Wag lang personal questions. Wala ka bang pahinga? Meron pa, ate. Maya-maya lang, in 15 minutes, I will be having a break before joining your live stream, before ako mag-host kay Ate Jaren. So, guys, try to connect with each other the right way, meaning you have to watch a video before you subscribe, and make sure that you will be an active follower or subscriber to that particular channel, because please do learn from my experience that YouTube is really taking away all the spam subscribers in my channel. So, I'm grateful that, you still checking on my channel and watch my videos. Sa lahat po ng pinuntahan ko, nag-iwan ako ng mga basa na po. Yes, you know, Ace Israel, host, paano yung nag-comment ka sa video na may link or profile picture na you have to delete that, ate, because you as the owner of the video or the owner of the upload, you are responsible for anything under the sun inside that upload. Meaning, you have to check that video, that every comment na merong mga ganong link, you have to delete it. Because if you allow them to do that, then it means you are practicing this kind of activity that you are not monitoring your comments, your live chat, or anything like that. That's why it is very important that you know at least you only have one moderator. The YouTube is recommending us to have at least one moderator to make sure that your live stream is healthy, your live stream is not doing any such kind of activity, because sometimes we cannot like blame anyone na parang meron silang napanood suddenly out of nowhere, yun ang na-paste nila sa inside the stream, and then people are clicking it, then wala na, huli na yung pagsisisi mo dahil naging overconfident ka that people are not going to do that. There are some people who will just try to pretend that sometimes they clone the owner of the channel as well. So you really have to be careful. That's why I myself, sabi ni Jan, ate, you have to block yourself inside the stream, para kasi minsan nakatingin lang ako sa camera, I'm not looking at my chat, yun pala ako mismo nagsusulat ng sarili ko. So but there's always a rule na parang yung parang a room for you to report that somebody is impersonating you, and this will fall under the a violation yun kapag nag-impersonate kayo. And there's now that I have come to discover that you can trace the URL of that particular channel. So ngayon yung sinasabi namin nung isang araw that thank you, Glenn, that you know there's always a room for us to know the URL, and we can block the URL of that particular channel. So I'm going to share that to my brother, because my brother has always been boosted. Nabuboost siya recently, so we don't really want that kind of activity in his channel. So now that we have found out how to check the URL of that particular viewer or particular account, we just come to know how to deal with things like this. So again, I am very grateful, guys, that you are following my channel, you are listening to my live stream, and this will be available for a certain days in my public profile, but it will be available in my members only page. So all of my live stream that have a content, it will be available for public to replay for a week, and then the rest of it will be available for my members only. So I will have a members only live stream this coming weeks. So and this will be a very informative members only live stream where I will answer each and every question that coming out in my messenger, para mas maiintindihan ninyo that how if I'm going to change country, what will I do with my AdSense, why I don't receive my AdSense, what will I do if I have a CPR, if I have all this. So I've compiled different questions, and then I will be able to answer that in my members only live stream. So please feel free to check that out, my members. So guys, if you don't have any other questions, can we all pray and we thank God for gracing us this evening, for making us all a happy individual, where we are able to share all the blessings that we've received. We're able to share what talent that we have received, and guide us through this day, that we will be able to move forward in the right way that we should be. So we thank you for all the blessings that we've received. We thank you for all the friends that we've come to know, and we humbly ask you to please forgive all our sins, as we humble ourselves as well to forgive others who have offended us. And we ask you to please guide each and every one of us, especially the frontliners, and especially those who don't have anybody to pray for them. This we ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. Fair na po ba na i-hide ko na hiding ngayon? Thrice akong absent sa live stream. Yeah, it's okay. It's your decision. Gisela, it is your decision, okay? Don't be so guilty na parang Pero, try to check din minsan na nag-unsubscribe ka na, tapos pwede ka naman mag-subscribe ulit kapag halimbawa sa tingin mo they are all worth it to be part of your subscription. Do it, okay? So if you have anybody that na unsubscribe mo, then eventually magpa-pop in din naman yan sa iyong impressions dun sa iyong mga homepage, then you can subscribe them back kapag meron ka ng allowance ulit para mag-subscribe. So don't feel guilty, it happens. People can subscribe, people can unsubscribe too. So don't feel guilty because there are some people na nag-subscribe ka din, hindi ka nila sinubscribean. So, there are equal naman tayo sa lahat ng bagay. So, always remember that you can do good to others, but don't always expect that they will do good to you. Just keep on doing good things. So, always remember, guys, to be brave, be true, and just be you. Okay? This is your host. I'll see you at Jaren Abalance channel. In a little while, in 45 minutes, I will be joining the Triple J. So, this is your host, Janice B. I'll see you all in my next one. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep safe. Thank you, Ate Jaren, Ate Imskis, Glenn, Nice, thank you, Ethel Joy, thank you. Thank you very much, Ate Emmy. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep safe. Bye.
Nam-nam daw. Han?